Perhaps, of course, the most famous person from the city of Pineville, 11th U.S. President James K. Polk. And although his home is no longer standing, an original cabin, that's what you're looking at here from that time period, is kept there to be able to symbolize the one that he was born in. And Lady Bird Johnson came to Pineville in the 1960s to dedicate the new state site. And I want to bring in reporter Maureen Wirtz right now. Maureen, there's so much history to talk about here in Pineville, but we're still learning more.
Absolutely, Alicia. Charlotte and the towns around it are constantly growing. And in an area that's devoted to changes, there's one place here in Pineville that celebrates history, all while making sure the whole story is told. Behind creaky wooden doors and placed in glass cases are pieces of the past, all carefully protected for the present.
Because buildings like this, they don't exist in Mecklenburg County anymore.
It's rare to see a building from the 80s in Pineville, let alone the 1800s.
Always, I've been here longer than Polk was here, because he was here only 11 years.
Since 2005, Scott Warren has been working at the President James K. Polk Historic Site in Pineville. The 11th President of the United States was born here. His name is everywhere.
We try to weave that complete picture into a tour for folks when they come here.
But there are new, old names they're adding to this story.
These were human beings that lived here on the farm, and they experienced love, they experienced death, they experienced joy, they experienced sadness. And I think their story, rightfully so, is as important as the Polk story.
Violet, Lucy, Elias, 3 of 5 enslaved people who worked and lived at the Polk property in the 1800s.
I just feel like they're an important part of the story and one that can't be ignored.
The stories of those 5 aren't written on the walls yet, but that's going to change. Scott and others are working on a new project dedicated to telling all the stories of this place, including those of the Catawba people who lived here before.
We've had visitors who have certainly embraced what we're doing, and they want to dive into history with us and talk about those topics that we're trying to bring to the forefront now.
History here isn't changing, but rather the whole story is being told. Now, Scott says they do have some signs, and then they tell people about those folks there, but they're hoping to update the display. That's just going to take some time. This is definitely an effort. He says so many people have appreciated to make sure all of the stories are shared. Alicia?